What's going on, everyone? My name is D. Anthony. Let me adjust this just a little bit. But welcome to my channel. I'm from evolutiontraders.com. If this is your first time on my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. Also visit my website, evolutiontraders.com, if you guys want to join that Discord so you guys could trade with me each and every single day live. But with that being said, we're going to take a little look at Tesla. So we all know that I like to trade Tesla day in and day out. I actually did catch it today, and I'm going to show you where I caught it. But before that, I know that there was a lot of people who took some losses on Tesla today. There was a big fake out on Tesla. So the level that we were all looking at, and I'm pretty sure, my technical analysis is going to be a little bit different from the next traders. Everyone has their own kind of strategy. Everyone's got their own thing, right? But for the most part, we were all kind of looking at that 877, 878 area. Just going back to yesterday, that was the high that we touched 1-2 times, a little bit of consolidation. After hours pre-market really didn't do much. And then we kind of came up in the pre-market, tested it. And then almost right out of the gates, right? We broke that 877 and went long and ran all the way up to 890. Okay, so that's exactly where I took this at. The only thing is that I know a lot of traders were expecting the follow through to continue, as was I. But just due to the fact that the way that the market has been trading, swaying up and down with every single news headline, I have been taking profits a lot faster, especially on a day like today. I felt like I really couldn't get my feet under me, that I couldn't really hold on to these trades that long because they would go in my favor, then come back, and then they would go down, and then they would come back, right? So as soon as I seen the breakout, I got long and I took Tesla for maybe 6-7 points. I did take contracts that were in the money. So as close to the current stock price that I could find, I went one inside that, and I took 3 contracts of Tesla and I wrote it long. Luckily that I was able to get out. And I say luckily because, normally 8 times out of 10, I would have held this position even on the pullback, and I would have expected it to kind of, even if it did break below, kind of consolidate a little bit and then push higher. And it just never did, right? It never gave us that. So it kind of came back and then just kind of consolidated up and down over the hourly 20 SMA pretty much all day. We did close under, but what I do see on Tesla is we are setting up very tight. So we had this first little breakout, and then it was a false breakout, right? But this range is very tight. So if I kind of show you guys, this range is extremely tight. Something is going to give. Look at the moving averages. Look at the 200. Look at the 20. Getting extremely tight. Tesla is getting ready to break down below 850, or it is getting ready to scream over 877. I definitely want to be a part of the trade, whichever way that happens to be. So I'm going to keep this very simple on Tesla. 850.72 to the downside. That's what we're looking to buy put options on. 877.84 needs to be confirmed, but actually I need to adjust this. So to the long side, I'm looking at that 889. Okay, so we're still about 20-30 points away. Maybe it's another day or 2 away from setting up to the long side. So just keep in mind that if this does break below 850.72, I will be taking put options to the downside. And if it does break that 889, 890, I will be going long on this. Guys, I just wanted to jump on here, quickly give you some information, do a little breakdown, kind of show you guys the levels that we're looking at setting up. Let me actually show you that trade that I took right off the morning and kind of show you what I was looking at. So if we kind of look here, pre-market, not really doing too much. We did have an initial back test, and then we had this consolidation here, a little bit of a flag pattern that if we were to break down and break bear, you could see this flushing through the 850, but we broke out to the top side. So where did I enter the trade? Where I was looking at entering the trade is as we were trading underneath the 20 period moving average here, and we reclaimed the 20, all I did was this, guys. All I did was this. I took a look at the change in trend. This 874.86 is where I wanted to get long, and we made highs of 889. And like I said, I only took 6 to 7 points off this thing. So I sold in this candle here on the run up and just kind of quickly took my profits. And luckily I did, because we did reverse and come all the way back down. And again, the trading gods, we are doing nothing special, guys. We are doing nothing special. All we are doing is reacting to price action between green and red bars on the screen. Has nothing to do with market makers, has nothing to do with anything else. It's all about managing your emotions and managing your risk. So with that being said, I hope you guys found this video a little bit helpful. Make sure hit the subscribe button. Also drop me a thumbs up. It would help this video get out to more people. And everyone who wants to sign up for the Discord, I'll see you guys all in the room this week.